Hi everyone, Hannah here. Welcome back to the channel. For anyone that's new, welcome. My name is Hannah. I love all things Disneyland, fly, Star Wars, Harry Potter. Today's our last day in Disney, so I've gone with the Frozen ears from Once Upon a Craft UK, Disney World Frozen shirt, and I went with the 30th backpack because for now it is still the Paris 30th anniversary. So last day, so we're going to drop the luggage at the kind of near the entrance to Disneyland Park. It does cost a bit to leave it there, but we're in the B&B hotel and I don't think they would hold the luggage here. That and the fact that the train station is right next to Disneyland Park. So we figured we'll just drop the cases there. We'll probably have an hour or so in Disneyland Park, a bit of time at Walt Disney Studios Park, and then we go home. So today will probably be just a bit of a small video. I'm not going to kind of film loads of what we've already done. If we do anything different, I'll try and get that in though. But yeah. Happy day because we're still in Disney, but sad day because we go home. Holy moly. We took an Uber in because we are weighed down. We're going to leave our cases at the front of the hotel. I'm out of breath now. Security was interested with cases. And then we're in. We're going in. Our last time in Disneyland Park for this year. Probably next year as well, to be honest. It was a one-off that we were here anyway. Christmas time. Right now, what day is it now? Today is Friday the 2nd of December. So it's just gone December in Disneyland Paris. I bet tomorrow, being the first Saturday in December, is going to be very busy. Oh, there's a car! Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I know I say it all the time, but it really is our favourite time of year and it's just so beautiful. I think we might try and get on Peter Pan's flight actually, because we've not done that one. And we did say we wanted to do it yesterday. So, off to Neverland. Hey Mickey! It's snowing! Well, I think it's the fake snow. It's the snow. Gonna walk through the castle. The beautiful Sleeping Beauty castle. It feels a little bit chilly, well, very chilly again this morning, a little bit foggy, only a bit though. And down there is where you can go see the dragon underneath the castle. There she is. Lots of hats on today, understandably so. You can also go up the stairs in this castle and there's a beautiful array, you can see them up there, of stained glass windows. Don't forget, always look up. There is a Christmas shop directly to the right of where we are right now, and then as you come out, carousel's right in front of you. There it is, Peter Pan's flight, next to Dumbo, well, near Dumbo. 40-minute wait this morning. It's Nana! Hey Nana! gonna have a walk around Alice's maze. Try not to get too lost. Emphasis on the word try there. And then we might go on the boat ride again. After that, it started to slightly drizzle as well. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much. Oh, there we go. I think that's the entrance. Alice's Curious Labyrinth. Curiouser and curiouser, as they say. Oh no, which way do we go? Up, down, that way, this way, under. Which way? There's a yonder over there as well. We found the caterpillar. The Cheshire Cat's just over there as well. We found a giant Cheshire Cat and the dodo. It's the cards. Oh, there's another card there. I think we're lost.
We've been at this for a while now.
We've been walking for quite a bit. There's the King of Hearts up there. Oh, we did it. Look at the card guards. We finally got here. We came on the boat ride again, and we've been joined by two Disney duckies. Because Disney ducks enjoy rides too, you know. It's Christmas, Stitch! Oh bless, I think that little kid got scared. How cute is that? Okay, we might try Pinocchio. And then we might sit and have a drink for a bit and warm up. Oh, it started to rain. We are leaving Disneyland Park now. We're going to go over to Walt Disney Studios. We're going to see if they can fit us in Pim's kitchen, which I think is a table service buffet. Hook is over there. With Mr. Smee. So we're going to see if we can get in Pim kitchen. Oh, I think it's started to rain a little bit heavier now. And then see if we can see Loki again. Do a couple of rides there. We want to do Crush's Coaster again. We really enjoyed that one. We were going to do the Toy Soldier parachute thing. We'll see. If it's still raining, then we'll try and stick to the indoor rides. Maybe see a show if there's one on. And then we'll have to head home. Walt Disney Studios time. Definitely Crush's Coaster. Spider-Man, definitely want to do Spider-Man again. We're going to see if we can get in Pim kitchen. I can't remember what else we said we were going to do. There was another one. We'll remember when we get in there. Here it is, Walt Disney Studios. Oh dear me. Might nip in the shop in the left first. There's still an item that's evading me. I'm determined today's the last day to try and get it. Fingers crossed. So Pim Kitchen was a resounding no. She said there are no reservations left for the entire day. So we'll find something else. Slinky Dog, maybe? We might do Slinky Dog. We're back in Avengers Campus again, can you tell? It's raining, so we don't know if Loki and Thor are going to come out again. But hopefully.
Bonjour à tous et bienvenue au Avengers Campus. Je vois d'ici beaucoup de potentielles nouvelles recrues, comme toi et toi là-bas. Car le monde a besoin de plus de héros. Et vous savez, d'autres amis veulent se joindre à nous. Avengers, rassemblement!
Oh! see them properly.
Nice memories, thank you.
Whosoever call this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. Quiconque possède ce marteau, s'il s'en trouve digne, recevra les pouvoirs de Thor. Les amis, mon frère et moi allons vous mettre à l'épreuve en vous posant 2 questions. We are going to ask you 2 questions. Do you agree to this challenge? Acceptez-vous ce défi? Attends, personne n'entend, fais oui la tête. Aussi? Si? Oui bien. Vous n'avez pas le choix de toute façon. Je vais commencer par toi, guerrier Paul. Dis-moi, quelles bonnes actions as-tu déjà faites pour les autres?
I'm showing the lounge right. Slight time skip. We are in a Nets. That's where the train station is. We came in here because we got rather hungry. We wanted some food. I went with the hot dog. Now I took a bite and then realised I haven't shown it. So I went with the hot dog. Leo's had a burger. This, I have had a bite. This hot dog is absolutely amazing. Genuinely one of the best hot dogs I've had in a long time.
2 hours later.
Slight time skip. We're back in Disneyland Park for about 40 minutes. So we're going to go on Pirates one last time because we love that one. Then we're going to get the cases. Oh dear me, it's dropped a bit. I think it's got a little bit misty again as well. It's still slightly drizzling, but not that bad. It's not that bad, is it? You're in Disney. We can forgive a little bit of drizzle. No one can control the weather, can they? But you can see how busy it is down Main Street, USA. Today's a Friday, so I can only imagine how busy it'd be on a Saturday. Pirates is down, so we're thinking Haunted Manor instead. Phantom Manor, not Haunted Manor. Scarf is on at this point because it's blooming cold. Phantom Manor, then we go home. There it is, the Phantom Manor. Does this one have a Halloween overlay? Someone let me know in the comments. Does this one, like the California one does, have a Halloween overlay? I don't know. Oh, gonna see some ghosts and ghoulies. What an evening. So our train, I'm probably going to hold it a little bit closer just because I don't want to disturb people. Our train was supposed to go from the Disneyland Paris train station to Lille at 7:05. Then we swap over there, get on a train to St Pancras. We got to the Disneyland Paris train station at, it was about 5:40. About 5:40. Sat down, couldn't see our train on the screen, so we thought, what's going on there? Had a quick Google for just generic train lines. Every train after this one, that obviously you can see we're now on, was cancelled. So I've probably never walked that quickly, especially with luggage. You always need to get somewhere quickly when you've got luggage that doesn't want to play ball. So we very quickly went up to the Eurostar kind of stationy bit at the top and said to them, we're supposed to be on the 7:05. They were like, oh, this one's leaving in like, I think at the time it was 7 minutes. They managed to get us on this one, as you can tell. They blasted us through. Security was empty, thank goodness. Blasted us through there, made sure we got on there, someone escorted us down. We're going home. This train, because we did passport control there, is just a direct train. So we don't have to stop off at Lille, so that's a plus. But if you've seen my videos before, last time coming back from Paris our flight was cancelled. This time our train was cancelled, but at least we were there early enough. It was just by kind of, we just figured let's just get there 20 minutes earlier than we were going to, just because we didn't want to do another ride. We thought we'd rather just sit in the train station and wait. It's a good thing that we did, otherwise we would have been stranded in Paris again. but yeah, all is good, all is well, and I'll get back to you when we're home. We are home, and we are quite sick. I'm not 100% sure if it was, we've done lateral flow tests, they're all negative, so it's just a nasty cold. Whether we've caught it from someone or it was just being out in the cold, meh, these things happen, don't they? So I'm all toasty, cuddly, warm, because if you've seen my videos before, you know I'm always cold. So warmth, warmth, and warmth. It's a couple days now because we were quite sick when we got back. Well, actually, it was like the last couple days have gotten worse. The first few days when we were back, we were still slightly in the holiday mode, and now we've started to settle. It's just kind of bleh, all growth and not very nice. But yeah, back on. It was a good thing that we got to the train station early. It started to rain in Disneyland Park because we went, I think, did we go on Phantom Manor last?
Yeah,
we went on Phantom Manor last, and we contemplated doing another indoor ride like Peter Pan or something, but we thought it's starting to rain, it's really cold, let's just get the cases. We dropped the cases at the front of Disneyland Park. When you're walking into Disneyland Park on the right hand side, there's like a guest service section where you can leave your luggage. You obviously have to pay, but it just meant that it was there for us. So we thought we'll go and sit in the train station and we'll just chill in there, because we saw there was a Starbucks in there. So we thought, in the warmth, in the dry, and chill. So we get to the train station, and our train was supposed to leave the Disneyland station at 7:03 to, is it Lille? Do the stop off there, passport control, all that fun stuff. Then back to London from Lille, I'm just going to say Lille. And we couldn't see it on the departure screen anywhere. There was one train that was set to go straight to St Pancras, not St Pancras, as editing Hannah found out the other day. For some reason I was saying St Pancras, so there we go. I'm fully aware it's not St Pancras, it's not a body part train station, is it? But this 6:05 train was going straight from Disneyland all the way to London. No stop-offs, no nothing. And we thought, well, that's not our train, that's an hour before ours, what's going on? So me and Leo, we bought like a data plan, so we didn't need the Wi-Fi while we were out there, just in case. We thought, well, we'll have a quick Google, see what's going on. We'd had no emails about any cancellations or issues or anything like that. Actually, the morning we'd had an email just saying something like a generic, make sure you've got your documents, make sure you've got all your tickets, all your luggage, all that kind of malarkey. And online it said it was cancelled. So by this point, when we found out it was cancelled, was it about like 5:50-ish? And we thought, holy moly, is the PG version of what we were thinking, I'm sure you can imagine. So we kind of, as quickly as we could, with all the cases and luggage and everything that we got, wheeled around to the little Eurostar ticket section, showed them our ticket, and we were like, we're supposed to be on the 7:03 train. And the lady at the desk, thankfully, was very, very lovely. I'm not going to do a French accent because I'm going to butcher it and no one wants to hear that. But she basically said, because of all the train strikes, that train had been cancelled. The 6:05 train was the last one leaving Disneyland Resort for the day. So in a blind panic, we were kind of like, please help us, please tell us that we could get on this train. Because if you've seen my videos before, we got stranded for a night in Paris back in July, and we didn't want to get stranded again in the winter, especially because, like, if anyone knows, let me know. Obviously, when your plane gets cancelled, we got compensation from BA, which meant we could go back. Now, if your train gets cancelled, do you get any compensation for that? Or is it different on a train? I have no clue at all. So this lady very kindly started doing all the tickets for the 6:05 train. By this time that she'd started doing that, it was 5:55. She got her colleague to go behind their desk to the border, the passport control and security behind them, to basically say, someone's going to be coming through, we need to get them through as soon as possible. That part was, I mean, stressful as heck when you're in the situation, but it was flawless. She did the ticket straight away. She got us through the passport control. She got us through the security. She radioed down to the train to say, you know, it's someone from a later train, we've got them on this one, they are here, there'll be a couple of minutes. I kid you not, we got on the train. About 10 seconds later, the doors closed behind us and the train started to move. All because we turned up early at the train station for our train. So anybody that would have been on the 7:05 or 7:03 that we should have been on, who wasn't there by that time, would have unfortunately been stuck. So I suppose moral of the story is, check the trains, maybe the night before, the morning, all of that kind of fun stuff. It was an amazing trip. There were highs, there were lows, like with every trip. And it's difficult because I don't want to seem like I'm moaning or complaining. I really don't want to. But opinion-wise, I prefer the atmosphere in Walt Disney World. We found, whether it was just because it was Christmas, we found the atmosphere in Disneyland Paris to be a bit selfish, is probably a PG way to put it. People were pushing and shoving a heck of a lot in shops, in the parks, even, well, the buses as well. That was something that we did struggle with a bit. Getting the bus from the hotel to the park and then from the park to the hotel. The best way to describe it was just a bit of a free-for-all. As soon as the door, you never exactly knew where the bus was going to stop. So you there wasn't like an orderly queue or anything. And everyone would just push and shove and you just had to try and get on there. And I know this is probably going to sound really whiny and complainy, but at the same time, if you are planning to go to Disneyland Paris, expect a lot of crowds, expect these things, and then if they don't happen, brilliant. If they do happen, you kind of expect it. But things like meeting Mickey, that was amazing. That was an absolute highlight. Meeting Loki was an absolute highlight. Seeing the Christmas parade, loved the Christmas parade. I love how in Disneyland Paris, actually, that they do top Walt Disney World for this. In the kind of hub, would you call it, around Main Street just before the castle, I love that when they do some of the parades, they actually get the characters up on those little stands in the middle and kind of get them off the floats. That part was absolutely amazing. Yes, you do have to be nearer to there to see it, but you still get to see the parade if you're further down the other end. It's just an amazing little touch. We are probably, the next time we probably go back to Disneyland Paris will be, I'd imagine 2024, because that's estimated to be when their Galaxy's Edge and Frozen Land open up in Walt Disney Studios Park. That's probably the next time we're going to go back. Next year, we're looking into, it'll be a Disney holiday, let's be honest. Maybe something a bit different, because there's a big birthday coming up in the family. So we might try and see if we can do something a little bit more special. But thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Well, click because I'm too tired.